What is to come is a full breakdown of Pile. Over the past few weeks, I have witnessed myself transform from a confident investigator to one completely halted from an insurmountable wall in my investigation, leaving me both frustrated and uncertain how to proceed. The only way an AND gate can now output a 1 is if both except for 0, 1, and OR gate is 0. Everything. What? I just had the worst nightmare. I could have sworn I had a whole team of people working to solve the cipher of GM Pile, but we had given up? No. Impossible!
Hello again. Did you think they were finished? That they had been bested? That they couldn't solve this silly little puzzle themselves? Well, you'd be correct, actually. Well, you see, as it turns out, this cipher is so convoluted that the creator himself became confused attempting to resolve it.
Like, I did the cipher over like 3 weeks, like 20 different times. And for some odd reason, something isn't adding up here, and it's really disturbing me.
They have been driven to the brink of madness, their minds tested, and their wills worn in a whole 2 years of perseverance. And where exactly did that get them? Well, as it turns out, they ended up solving it in the end. That's right, the lowly Wonkler crew solved an unbeaten cipher. And here's how they did it.
Hello and welcome back. It has been a very, very long time since we talked about GM Pile. This was a cipher that we really wanted to solve for a very, very long time, and for multiple reasons. First off, it definitely has the most unique looking map and puzzle that has a full-on encoded cipher within it. We've also gotten to know the creator, Cipher. He's actually played a couple Gmod maps with us before and talked about this map on the channel before, but I didn't want to make a follow-up to GM Pile until I had absolutely everything. If you look back at my first GM Pile video, I am stumbling through facts and information because I could barely keep my head on straight trying to explain it to you guys. So in this video, I am going to give a straightforward, solution-based response to how to solve GM Pile. And then afterwards, if you're still interested, I'll be going into more of the details on how he solved it, along with our initial reactions to solving it, and as well as some developer interview questions at the very end as well. Let's jump into this. One of the biggest challenges with going into a map like GM Pile is things aren't obviously linear. You are able to discover every piece of the puzzle at different times depending on what you stumble upon first. However, you can't really figure out where the puzzle starts based on intuition alone. It requires the perspective of the entire map to begin investigating. And what we found was the best beginning spot was the logic gate puzzle. There are two portions of the logic gate puzzle, a left wall and a right wall, and you can see that there are 8 inputs into this logic gate puzzle and only 4 outputs. And each output is lit either green or red. Originally we thought we needed to turn all of the lights green, figure out what inputs are needed in order to turn everything green or turn everything off. But eventually we came to our senses and realized that we needed to find the exact inputs that equaled the outputs we saw on the bottom. Green being on, red being off. And taking those inputs and defining on as 1 and off as 0, you can translate the ons and offs as binary and turn them into ASCII alphabet, which gives us the letters I, P. The next part of the puzzle is found in the exact same room as the logic gate puzzle. However, there are 2 discs that have to be found throughout the map and brought to this room in order to find this image. What you must do is record the audio that 2 discs play. Once you have that audio, you need to take it into a program like Audacity and find its spectrogram. Viewing its spectrogram reveals the next piece of the puzzle. We see at the top the symbol for vector, and then a row of squares with dots within them. This was the part of the puzzle that took us forever. We could not for the life of us figure out what these letters were. We knew that we needed to get 2 more letters because the next portion of the puzzle tells us we need to have a total of 4 letters for the key. However, we could not for the life of us figure out what the hell these dots and empty squares meant, when it basically just translated to the dots are values in hexadecimal, and that hexadecimal value turns into a letter, which gave us the letters CI, giving us our completed key, CIIP. And this information is directly correlated with the vent room. One of the walls is the answer that we just found. But now we have 3 more walls we need to discover. The easiest one is the one with the compass. Going to the main conference room and going behind the marble bust gives us a code that we can input, which reveals the main hologram puzzle. And we can also take away from this picture that facing that marble bust is north. But now we have to figure out what our 4-letter key is used for to figure out the rest of the puzzle. What we can intuit is that the 4 letters are going to give us an answer that we see on the final wall of the vent that gives us 3 letters for north, east, south, and 2 letters for west. However, to get those letters takes a lot of creativity. So, this is another part of the puzzle that just completely confounded us. We could not figure out understand how we were supposed to get a certain amount of letters, what was correct, or what to do afterwards if we had gotten the correct letters. We thought of things like the cube was a 3D Playfair cipher. We also thought the arrow symbol represented something that it did not, and it was just the vector symbol. But what ended up needing to happen is inferring what a vector is. Lines through 3D space. So when you try to find CI and IP on each facing side of the hologram cube, you create a line in that space. When you draw that line and connect it, you are able to correlate that with the final leg of the puzzle, the UV light room, which is the exact same room that the hints are in the vent. All you need is to find a battery in the storage area and bring it through the vent to power this UV light room and shoot out the previous regular light. This gives us 4 boxes with characters in them, with the boxes closest to the light bulb being north. What you're supposed to do is take the vectors that you found on the cube and apply them to north, east, south, and west inside of the vent, taking the corners of the points that the vector makes on each of the squares and writing down each letter that those are, which fills out the empty spaces in the north, east, south, west in the original vent room. Hold up just for a moment here. Something wasn't adding up when we were doing this. Although when you follow the vector following the CIIP, for the faces north and south, you get kind of like a backwards 7 shape. According to the creator, the correct answer is actually supposed to be a V shape, which means that this cipher technically would be unsolvable without access to the creator. There seemed to have been some form of mistake in the creation process, but luckily for us, we had direct access to Cipher, and it turned out without his help, we weren't going to be able to get the correct answer. So just know that the key, although is CIIP, to get the correct answer for the end of the cipher, a different vector was used for the north and south facing sides, which provides us with a completely unintelligible string of characters. With this final piece of information, there is nothing left to be found in the map. This piece of information is supposed to be utilized outside the map to find the ending, and how many classic internet puzzles and an unlisted YouTube video was found. So we've solved the Cipher part of this map, but there's another piece of the puzzle that we haven't solved yet, and that's the story of Pile. In my first video, I provide the recordings of 8 different broadcasts that are the monologues of someone who seemed to have worked there, going by the name of Beatrice, and she talks about how she used to work for this company called NextDeck, who seems to be either connected to Pile or the controller of Pile, also using terms like FHSS and pale tone, whatever all of this means. If you would like to listen to those recordings, I have already provided all of them in my previous video. However, here is my interpretation of the Pile broadcasts. We know that Beatrice is a code name because she outright tells us that Beatrice isn't her real name, trying to keep herself and people she cares about protected. So she presents herself as a former communications specialist for NextDeck. And she does something that apparently no one else really has done. Leaving, which immediately tells us that NextDeck, this is obviously malicious and there's some form of tyrannical rule going on here, with people's freedoms being stripped from them and working people like lab rats and trying to find ways to dehumanize them even more. So years ago, she was sent to Pile to dismantle outdated 80s era communications equipment, but instead she uses the forgotten infrastructure to her own advantage, and she's able to escape. And then, for some reason, she goes back. She re-enters Pile, which is what we're discovering in the actual Garry's Mod map, and it looks kind of like a nuclear facility. A lot of concrete, maybe graphite, and the term pile actually, in nuclear history, early reactors were called atomic piles, most famously Chicago Pile 1, also known as the Manhattan Project, right? If this story takes place inside of a reactor with this Cold War era hardware and with secret radio broadcasts, Pile starts to look less like a random acronym and definitely having something to do with nuclear power. But I think it's even higher stakes than that, because NextDeck. Beatrice describes it not as just a telecommunications platform, but as a platform for control, or a black box of information, showing outputs that only they want to show. And even deeper than that, Cipher loves using Latin when working with his puzzles and ciphers. And so when you break apart the word NextDeck, Nex in Latin, it means like violent death, and deck, or DEC, could imply decision, decimation, decade, December, anything like that. And so together, it could hint at something like end state choice or the death of decision making, perhaps. And Beatrice describes this place as a platform for control. So the idea that the name itself is derived from the death of decisions could mean that this could be straight up mind control for all we know. Beatrice also talks about corrupted operational packages and interferences that freak out. It seems like there's something larger embedded in the system, maybe even something overwriting it. And I believe what she might be talking about is the executable file that is ran at the very end of the solution video that we found previously. And so we're left at the end of this map with the revelation that this place is hiding immensely powerful technology that may be weaponized to control people's minds, and this conspiracy runs so much further deep than what we realize that Beatrice has to encode her own speech. And that's where he ends it. God, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I think we should give up now, even though we just solved the next part. We shouldn't be doing this. This is we're out of this.
We're stumbling across this fucking
God
puzzle.
damn.
That's what we're doing, dude.
All right, so let's concisely describe how we solved this for the video, would you please? Start from the beginning, Mr. Engineering Major.
2 years ago,
No, just the screenshot. Started converting image to decimal, please.
Dude, I didn't even do decimal. We skipped decimal.
What the fuck do you mean?
We converted image to decimal in hexadecimal, and that's how we got 4. Cipher? He knows I'm gonna yell at him.
Yeah, sorry for being so confounded, but you guys have done a crazy great job so far of piecing all my terrible work together.
I feel like we're stumbling across this.
Dude, yeah, I appreciate the encouragement, but my guy, our goddamn egos have been shot down to the goddamn dirt, dude.
I have negative ego right now.
Well, guess what? In my opinion, that was like the worst part, and the rest of this is like, it's the fun shit where it starts clicking together.
Okay. I
Okay.
guess that we might need some guidance because.
Yeah, I'm totally down.
What is it? What the fuck is
Can I tell you what?
Oh, hey, Grant.
Of course, yeah, of course.
If you look at the stream,
what? So
Oh,
I,
yes, yes, yes.
I skipped the decimal and just put in the value numbers of each column into the hexadecimal, and that's how I got the ASCII.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I feel so bad about that. It's so rough.
So that's what you mean by stumbling upon it, then.
Yeah, that's exactly what we stumbling in the dark, just trying to different things.
And that's why I thought
tried-
it could have
That's
been
how
the
I
converter.
have solved Demagogue Cipher, is just by kind of going every single possible route. Ironically, what Demagogue even said, he was like, "This is the worst, most confounded part of my cipher."
Oh, wow.
And because like half of this is like homage to him,
Yeah.
because he taught me. He helped me make GM Temple, and that's why I have a reference to him in there as well. So yeah.
So he's Qui-Gon and you're Obi-Wan.
Yeah, and I did much worse than like his cipher is probably still my favorite that I've ever solved ever. I haven't solved many, but his is the coolest. But yeah, so the rest of the stuff that you'll use now is you have to be in game to like take pictures of certain things.
So, you had a previous post talking about how the hologram is next.
Yes.
Is the hologram hiding a value within it that's going to help solve the UV light area, or are they directly connected in a different way, or not connected really at all?
They are connected directly. You need to be able to do something with the hologram to be able to read the black light room, the vent room.
Is this where the idea of a Playfair cipher comes into play, or is that another fucking red herring?
Did I say something about a Playfair cipher? Yeah, there's no Playfair cipher. Yeah, no.
Then I'm
Let me-
glad
let me
I
make
asked
sure-
now.
Yeah.
Because that's
Five
another
hundred
that's
years.
another
That's
thing,
what
just
you
like the binary, where at one point I mentioned it and you like freeze up, and so I'm like, oh, I might have got something there.
It's because I don't want to confirm or deny stuff, but at this point, you guys have like gotten so far into it. I'm totally cool being like yes or no, right? I don't want to lead you down like another year long rabbit hole.
That's so funny.
We've already been at this for 2 years.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Here we go.
And also, that's just a reference to my name being Cipher. That's how, like, people could. Oh yeah, that was also my description for a very long time on Steam was CIIP.
I was gonna say, I was looking at your Steam page or the page, and your name is Sippy, right?
Yeah.
I
Syphie?
was like, oh, Syphie, whatever.
Yeah.
We have
You got
CIIP, and so this is just to open the hologram CIIP northeast southwest. I'm assuming this is involving the not hologram, the UV light room. I assume
That's involving the hologram.
it is. Okay,
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay,
that was
so
one
then-
thing that we were talking about. Like, how do we know
Yeah.
what is involving what? This is involving the UV light because of that, but I don't know what this would be.
We're looking at the hologram.
No
How do we
brain.
know? We know that facing north towards the bust is
This is facing north right here.
north, but
Yeah.
the north is. Would you consider this side of the hologram the north side, or the other side the north side?
I would say that looking in this direction, you're facing north. So what you see
Is
is
the
the
north
north facing. Yeah, the north, like the north face. Yeah.
Okay, and then we have the east face. If you go to the right,
This is
That's the-
facing east.
that's
Hmm.
east face.
Let me double check what here. Let me open my notes. I don't know why I keep closing it at this point. I'm so glad I made notes because I would not remember any of this. This would be like lost media cipher.
Literally, you lost the time.
Yeah.
So if you're facing north, then that means that the side you're looking at right now is the south side.
because you're on the south looking north.
But
True.
is that what he did? Is that what
Is that what
Mr.
he did?
Cipher
That's what
himself
that's
has
what we're trying to
decided is
clarify.
true?
That's
He
what we're trying to
controls
clarify.
all.
Let's see if he made a regular fucking human decision then.
I made a regular human decision.
That's
Like,
right.
it was-
Fuck you, Sam.
Yeah.
So this is south.
You're cool.
Oh no, sorry, no, you're looking north. Sorry, you're looking. Oh, I see. Okay, it's because, and this is a huge spoiler. You're gonna be projecting things. Hence, why it's important to distinguish that looking right here is the north face.
So, to clarify, this is that an O or a 0?
I'm gonna be in the headlines tomorrow. I swear.
Now,
Wild
what do we
West.
have so far?
Wow, nothing at this point. On
Yeah,
this side, on
because
this, I have
Playfair was currently the idea, but you know.
nothing. Yeah.
So you
I wasn't
need
in this
the
video.
previous.
I'm learning things in real time.
You use the previous thing that you just learned today
Mm-hmm.
for this.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
think-
the 4 facing sides though leaves out these 3 middle characters. So I don't know how that.
at stuff, and I don't
I think that's intentional.
What you just put in chat. What are those? Like, is that a password? Is it directions? What are those? What do they represent?
It's a vector. They're vectors, right? So,
My guess was a cipher key, like a key to
They
whatever
are vectors.
Okay. This is why you're here, Drew.
well, it's easy to assume they're vectors because of the symbol, or the vector symbol above them. As for direction and magnitude, that I don't know.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Here, let me open up the map because I want to see if I could do something with the hologram. Let's see. Also, another Easter egg is what is it? The password that you put into the keypad. The ASCII characters for that translate to Goke, which is my other name that I use on Steam.
Aha.
Green Coke. Green Coke. We're getting somewhere.
So vector meaning directions
Oh, yeah.
in a 3D space.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck off. I just realized what he was doing.
Oh,
What do you think I pinged
Wait, hold
you?
on. hold on.
I don't fucking know. I thought you just needed comedic relief.
There's a reason why I didn't go into engineering or comp sci.
Wait, stop moving.
I keep.
It's gone.
minimizing
It's
it.
gone. It's gone. It's gone.
I'm
Mr.
killing
Walker, October
myself.
23rd,
I'm killing-
2025. Tragedy befall him.
All right. So I'm gonna start shooting in the dark because I don't know what I'm doing. CI. If we look at the letter C, right, and then we go to I on the middle left. God damn it!
Go to I.
Give me a fucking
Bonk.
headache.
Why did you pick up the chair?
Fuck. So here to here. Here's your eye.
That I don't know. Is there a P in there somewhere? You got IP as well.
Yeah, there's a P.
There's a P. No lies about it.
Am I on the right track? I feel like I'm not.
You are 100% on the right track.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Why did he put CIIP?
Yeah.
How the fuck you go to I twice?
Like that.
No. You dumbass, two different things. So C and I
Unless
are one vector, and IP is another vector.
So is it about you have to bonk? You have to get there a certain way, perhaps?
I would recommend taking a picture of the north face, so the one facing Breen on the password,
They sell jackets.
and drawing on it if you need to.
And then
Oh,
across
yeah.
to the right, which means the line, if you draw a line, goes
Okay,
CSW3.
that's what we got for the north face. That's what you get for the north face. CSW3. Now turn
If that's
to the
right.
east
I'm
face.
just saying.
It's supposed to only be 3 characters though, because
Okay, so it's C3,
because the
so it's
wall
yes,
in
3.
the vent is
Then
north is
it'd be
3,
the-
and the only one that's 2 is west, I believe. You'd have to look at it
Yeah.
again.
Okay, so it's not
Maybe-
CSW3, it's just CS3, and we solved the puzzle.
CS3.
It means Valve isn't done yet.
And then it's
Counter Strike 3, baby.
CS3. It's real. It's real.
Imagine it's some bullshit where you draw lines on all 6 faces and then make it a 3D object again with only the lines, and it's just a middle finger.
It's
Sorry, I'm a Fusion 360 gal because I dropped out of mechanical and went computer science.
sorry.
Huge. Okay, this is
Fusion
yeah.
360.
I don't know what Fusion 360 is because I cheated.
It's
That's funny.
in my opinion, is worse than SolidWorks, but I'll keep that to myself.
We'll do like this, and then.
Alright, he can't
this.
know what the solution to the cipher is just because he hates on Fusion 360.
Hey, we can both hate on AutoCAD though.
Oh, shout out, yeah.
Hey, yeah, just DM me the answer.
Alrighty, so you see this shape, right?
Backwards 7.
It's
Dude,
an
that's a
acute
fucking
angle.
vector. It's an acute angle.
Let's look at the black light in the vents now.
Oh, motherfucker. Hold on.
Is this the north black light face?
Oh, boy. That would be real cool information to know right about now, wouldn't it? I'm doing the thing.
Every time I debug the map, I would just like spawn a custom battery there because there's no way I was going to get it and then going through the vents. Oh,
There's a file with 93 coconut pieces.
You've got to be goddamn
and
kidding
you
me.
can't delete any of them.
you can only delete one. All of them brick your PC and leak all of your information to the internet.
Yeah, and what's crazy is that all of them are labeled not this one, except for one, and it's labeled you can delete this one. It's not that one.
Did I do something wrong? Oh shit! I was supposed to look at which way said north. Fuck.
North.
I could just tell
the
you
light. The light was north, wasn't
the
it?
one that
with the
says
C in the
YD.
bottom right.
YD.
It's that
It should
middle
be-
one, right?
Yeah, the YDZ one. in the
Okay.
middle, yeah.
Okay. So the light.
Yeah,
is
I knew
north.
that.
all right, buddy. Okay, so let's assign this north.
No, I just realized that what's gonna happen is that we're gonna have to get the individual letters from every single face and then string them together based on the fucking that north, east, west, south, whatever order it was bullshit that you saw in that random vent room, and then you have to take that and then put it into a decryption,
Oh, dude, it's
and then you'll get something.
southwest. That's what it is. That's the order. Northeast, southwest.
Group.
Well, I just discovered the procedure, which means I did my part, and now I get to see.
I'm looking at the solution right now, though, and it's concerning me because
Oh.
I checked
Uh-oh.
this literally like 200. I'm not joking, like actually 20 times. Like I did the cipher over like 3 weeks, like 20 different times, and for some odd reason, something isn't adding up here, and it's really disturbing me.
That's what it looked
This
like.
is what the heck? Why is it doing that? It should be. Oh no! No!
no.
Are we doing something wrong, or did something change?
Maybe Grant was right. Maybe Grant was right. The north side face.
Is the other side?
It isn't even that. That's the part
Oh,
that's angering me the
shit.
most.
Ah.
Oh,
Like it's
shit.
just broken.
Are we
I'm
the
so upset.
Are we the first ones that have gotten this close? That
Yes,
you know
yeah.
of?
Wow.
Oh, really?
I hate this map. Brah. I actually hate GM frame because of other people
God.
commenting. Liminal. This is liminal. And yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so liminal in here.
Oh my god, Bader.
It's like the Markiplier. It's like the Markiplier meme where it's like jingle, 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 jingle. The back room.
The back rooms.
There's no shape. What, was I high? Like what? I'm so
Oh my
confident. I checked this so many times that I kind of like refuse for it to be wrong.
Are we gonna get an
This
update to
shit-
the map?
No, I'm not touching this stuff.
Yeah.
It's just gonna stay that way.
Dude, this is the thing where he finds out he's missing a semicolon in the code and he puts it in, and then there's 87 other errors. He ain't touching this shit.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure this was during finals. That's when I
my
released it.
God.
Or it was
Hell
right
yeah.
before finals.
Ah.
So
Do you
that
hate
was,
yourself?
I was
That's a lot of work.
literally like I would go to class and then like do my homework till like 9 or 10 o'clock, and then I would go in my friend's dorm. The beeping. Oh wait, no, you guys don't know about that yet. Shoot, I sampled
Beeping?
something. I sampled something from my roommate's microwave at like
Bruh.
1 a.m. and he was like, "Be quiet, I'm trying to sleep." I'm like, "Shoot." It's so wrong that like it reeks of me never have touching this before. You know, like it's
Oh no.
Yeah, like you never tested this.
Oh wait, maybe I did do the evil thing where it's like flipped because of the direction that you're looking at it from. if it's actually brokey, that's the thing. I don't want to just like unceremoniously be like, okay, this. But
Right.
That's fair.
But if we could write whatever wrong that has happened.
Why am I getting source errors? I made the map. This is mine, dude. Okay.
Someone deleted the coconut.
That's why this map because I remember I think it was Frame or it was one of them used that tool to see all the
Oh yeah, the
like,
IO
inner
gun.
workings. Yeah, so I made sure this one the end solution can't be divinated with that.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe my notes are old. Nope, it's just straight up wrong.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I will share my screen and like go over what's supposed to happen. Because you guys got it right. Like you're doing it correctly at this point. So the projection is doing this, right?
Yeah.
It's doing this. What I have it set to do is this. These are correct, but this projection is wrong.
Oh, so the north one you're saying?
Yeah, the north and south by proxy. These.
Oh, he did it from the inside.
Never mind me when I lie, dude. What was I on?
I mean, it took me a second.
Yeah, but you got it though. You got there.
Yeah.
You got there faster than we got there with Cipher.
You. Oh, is this one even? Oh no, this one's right. So yeah, this would be that. Bam, and the opposing wall. I spend way too much time in Paint. Here we go. So yeah. And what it is supposed to give you, man, what an underwhelming. I'll just clean up the map to is these.
Right.
From
Yeah.
the north face, you get these
Right,
in
right,
order.
right.
That, and I will write them here. I think this is the correct answer.
So you're gonna leave us
Yeah.
with this to solve the rest?
Yep.
He's gonna check 6 times, guys. Triple double.
Nah, just only twice. That's all you guys get.
Grant, you must be
Alright.
punished.
What's happening?
Don't
There we
dab
are.
Daniel me.
Alrighty. So that, and this is like literally the home stretch. You just have to figure out where to put this.
Where?
AKA in the map.
Not in the map.
Oh. I think at
This
one
is
that
a
point.
very
one from the
popular
beginning?
technique of ARGs. And here, I'm going to be right back while you guys deliberate.
Yeah, so
Is that a-
while
is
he's
that a one
gone.
at the beginning?
So remember when I was telling you that at one point you may or may not have told me something? I can't. My memory is not too well, but something to do with Telnet is it's like a way of accessing a computer remotely. You can change things about it and administratively do whatever the fuck.
This is before like I was really into computers a lot more, and I so wish I did SSH instead of Telnet.
Yeah.
There's a reason why. Anyways,
I was about to say
you don't have to connect anything.
I'm about to SSH into Cipher's computer.
Yeah.
I'm running a Minecraft server. You can't do that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fucking bomb Minecraft server.
yeah,
We gotta get this guy in attraction land.
You DM'd me at some point about that. You showed me like an image and I can't remember.
Oh
But-
yeah. Oh man, I'm so excited because that's still relevant. But it's super. Do not overcomplicate where you would put this. I'm trying to think of a way to like you use this literally every day.
Google. Put it in Google.
Yeah, dude.
Put it in Google.
Very close.
Put it in YouTube.
Oh, like a YouTube link.
Oh shit! YouTube.com.
There's no fucking way that was right. I'm
Well,
just saying.
ARGs hide like either an encoded or just like give you the values that you put in YouTube./watch whatever. So if it's LYZQAFEGMQO and then you just put that into YouTube watch
Isn't it watch
question mark, I believe, unless it's the watch
mark?
V equals.
It should be after the V equals.
Yeah, okay.
Watch question mark V equals, right?
It gives you a fireplace.
Ah, this is the screenshot. Write that down, write that down.
No. I don't think I will. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Oh
Isn't
my
that
god.
no, but isn't that the shit from
From
Am?
Frame? Oh.
A little bit.
Yeah, cogito ergo sum, I think, therefore I am.
our next deck.
Bruh.
And then it just says Memento Mori Summa Morfati. Memento Mori
I
no
can't remember if this-
Confidanti Tempest ad adios facite no, it's too small.
So far, this is the end of the cipher.
Oh.
I won't say too much because I may still work on this project, but next deck is very important for the story of this map. If you remember any of the audio logs.
I logged them all in my first video. I believe I played them all for the audience at least. What they actually say, I would have to definitely rewatch my own video.
But yeah, so that's the end as of right now.
Wow,
Probably
wow.
for
Guys, gentlemen, we're the
We were
only
here,
three
chat.
people in this world that know the end.
Well, one guy other knows it.
Well,
the guy
he
who
made the
made
map.
it,
let me see. Here, I can
and
pull
probably
up
his
some-
college roommate.
I can put in some old unused media too while I look for this.
Lost media.
There was gonna be-
Lost media.
I can't remember how I found. Can you go to the first part of the video, where the after it started up and it has like that little intro? There we go. Yeah. So I found the documentation for the VT320, and all of this is as accurate as I could make it. For look up a VT320. Okay.
You mean this?
Yes. Yeah. So that is more accurate, like in the world during the time this takes place. As in actually the way I did it, because most terminal screens were either green or
Bruh.
white. Oh God, I based it off of one of Shay, who I told you in the last video was an inspiration for this. How he explored. If you look up on YouTube SHIEY Underground Russian Bunker.
Oh yeah,
He
I
finds
do recall
terminals
that.
exactly
Yeah.
like this. Yeah. This was I hired someone to do music. So this is kind of cringy. It's a music box I was gonna have play for one part of it because it's a reference for the next map I was gonna make, which was gonna be either GM Next Deck or GM Brick. Both of which clearly haven't happened. Never got to use it. Bit of a shame.
You still can.
What are these?
Get grant code.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it's very reminiscent of?
Wait.
It's
What the
it
fuck did I just hear?
sounds
No,
it
I'm
sounds
not doing that.
incredibly like Davy Jones.
Davy Jones?
Like his
The locker?
theme. Yeah, it's a little like a automatic kalimba that plays his theme. It's very reminiscent of that.
But yeah, so that kind of fulfills part of the story. I'm not gonna say the full story because one, I don't like it, but two, it's better if you kind of like deep dive into what Beatrice was saying, and make some assumptions as to what she was trying to tell people. But it was not that. Oh yeah, here's the full document. This is what I was working off of the entire time.
Oh wow.
Screenshot. Kidding.
Yeah, screenshot. You can, yeah, I can even put it in there if you guys wanted.
Oh my god, I'm looking at Walker's stream, not next.
So was I.
He was talking about all this shit, and I'm like, what is going on here?
But yeah, so this is what I saw when I was like, oh shoot, what? So yeah, what a fail.
So
It is what it is.
yeah, okay. So
Okay,
that
it makes
only
sense.
the north one is confusing that way?
North and south. Then.
Yeah,
And
north and
south.
south. Yeah,
Okay,
these make
because it's the
sense.
same on both sides.
And
yeah.
then east and western mirrored, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would love to make a new map one day because like, I would love to make the code and the cipher for a map. I am never touching Hammer again. I do not
No.
want to even look
Can
at
I
it.
just say,
Yeah.
no fucking way 40 lines of text in a Google Doc took 2.5 years for someone to solve.
That's crazy.
That's incredible.
Dude, that's crazy.
How long were you working on like the hammer side of the map? Like how long was it were you taken to design
Here, we
out
can-
everything?
Yeah, so actually, wait. I have my old engineering notebook because this is when I thought I was going to
Oh,
mechanical, and so like
Yeah.
during my classes,
No!
I had.
Oh, we lost
Oh,
a
so-
good one.
fuck. Oh, so it was his fucking second semester of college, and he just learned what vectors are, and he was like, I have an idea.
I'm gonna use it. It was my first semester.
Oh, hell
It
yeah.
was my second, yeah. Yeah, but no, that's the thing. I was like, ooh, vector, I could finally use this, yay! And then I was like, and then I went to like ENM and stuff.
for my teachings. Eureka!
Yeah. Oh God. Let's see. Here, wait. So yeah, I was.
Wow.
Oh my god, wait. So I was working on this for how many months? 5 months total.
Dude, I don't even remember where I was in 2023.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Dude, I didn't even exist yet.
There's literally an X button.
I
can
like how you
stop
have
it.
it.
I
How
can't
you
stop
name the
everything
folder pain?
There's
Why did you name the
also-
folder pain?
That's my default. You'll see it like a lot of if we go through any more test files, like a lot of them are either named like penis fart or pain.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
like my go-to poop
yeah.
fart.
You
penis
cannot
fart.
delete the
Okay.
penis fart file, the entire
Like,
map track.
Oh my god, dude. Cipher, I'm making a very large video on a D&D campaign I was in, and this motherfucker Grant names his audio files the longest shit I've ever seen, dude. Grant, you want to give an example, perhaps?
Yeah, let me find it.
Okay, so
I found the names.
Please.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
And so when I say names at the start, that's who it's referring to. And you'll hear Ryan a lot because that's the character I was playing. So you've got Ryan Sag at the function. Ryan Ryder chance conversation where Ryder makes an orphan joke and Ryan punches him out for it. That's
Okay,
the full
that's
name of the
much.
file.
That's a lot of letters.
I thought he was done at one point. Holy.
Yeah, they're so long.
Ryan live reacts to Grady cringe compilation. Ryan Angel hotel card kerfuffle.
None of this is helpful.
Hey, you can't say it's not descriptive though.
Yeah, it's
say that.
very true, very true.
We've got
Proud of him.
my snuts fucking itch underscore Ryan Mitz.
That's one of the worst ones. That one, I hate
Is
that
that
one.
underscore as in the
Nuts.
character underscore or the word underscore?
Nuts,
The
man.
underscore the character.
My nuts.
Nuts. That's
We've got Jack and Daxter, Psych, Jack and Ryan.
that was targeted at me, wasn't it?
We're done. We're not doing anymore. I hate
No,
this.
there's two more. There's two more.
Oh,
There's
of
two
course,
more.
of course.
There's Chance tries to help like a dumbass underscore the symbol dot the word underscore the symbol wave. And then
Last but
and
not
then
least.
we've got Chad Ryan and Chud Umber Gondola Ryan.
I love that.
My new favorite word, chud. Oh, Jesus.
This was the first ever like vibe of the map.
Aha.
It was just like, what do I want out of it? I really like these like vaulted
Mhm.
tunnels. Originally it was gonna like I wanted a map where you escape, and it was like very Half-Life Episode 2, like run, guy, get out of here, go, guy, like that.
Shut up.
That's what they call me, the bunker buster. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, okay, here we go. So yeah, this is
Ah,
very
yes.
die. Very early.
What?
Don't make maps this way. Very, very dumb idea. Like,
On
why?
orange.
These are props. Why did I do this? Dude. Oh, God. This is, like, probably,
Aren't those like map
killing-
boxes?
So this is just a brush. And the problem is, actually, it's full bright, so it isn't, like, compiling. But if it was actually compiling this, it would do a raycast from every light, and because this is at an angle, it would subdivide it, like, thousands of times and cause your map to explode.
Oh,
so
man.
don't
Optimization is for pussies who don't have good machines.
Flicker test.
Bro literally made
Oh,
this
that's
whole
me.
thing on a VT320 OK. Cut him some slack.
Leave me
Dude,
alone.
I have a laptop.
Oh god. Oh,
Actually, wait,
had
I
one
did
of
make this
those.
map
It
on a
was bad.
laptop.
I like
Oh god, the
Andrew, you're a
elevator.
little
I'm looking at
bum.
the elevator files. This
What
is
the fuck is
awful.
Oh
Oh,
god,
so
zeros and ones.
I was
Yeah.
trying to make it so if you did something cool, it would draw a line between to make it easier for you.
Right.
It ended up not working very well, and it was a pain.
It's gonna be the
lot of these-
loudest sound we've ever heard.
Yeah, watch out. A lot of these are because I didn't want to compile the entire original map, so I would do like logic gates and like the more technical like doors and stuff in a separate map, and then Jesus Christ, this is horrifying, dude. Oh, this was a music box. So this was when I was adding the music box. Get
Oh.
around this real quick.
I'm loving this isometric view. Oh,
You know, I actually have a question.
Whoa!
I actually have a question about this, actually.
Hmm?
It looks a little similar to something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Lever.
That fucker.
Lever.
yeah. That was
that a
to
thing?
imply that like the
Yeah,
So
roll
originally,
jacket.
how I wanted the map to start is you enter it and those close right as like a bomb's going off. That was like what I really wanted. And sadly that just was out of
So
scope.
this is a vestigial spawn room, then?
Yes, yeah, actually, I think actually no, I made the main section like the main entrance first.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, if you try opening the door in the map here, it'll like break.
Right,
Because
yeah.
that was me like giving up on trying to make like a nuke go off.
So I've been looking for a lever for the past like 3 years. That
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
That was one of
There's
the
no
things that
lever.
we like went through the hammer files. We broke every single box, and we tried finding anything that could activate something here,
That's what we did last
Oh,
like a prop interaction. Yeah.
oh, I'm
And the
so
whole time it was just I couldn't do a cool thing, so I left it.
week.
Oh, here's the original vent. Okay.
This
Oh,
is
hell
why
yeah.
I'm down 6 shots.
I ended up not keeping this part where you can see the blade spinning because it would blow up the map file size to like render and keep all. It looks great. I think
Yeah.
it looks awesome.
Looks very
But
cool.
yeah. So this version of the map, I was gonna make the ending video have like actual scenes
Mm-hmm.
from like the map, and it would be pretty. Oh wait, Is this in the existing map? I think I
The-
did it differently.
The
I mean, yeah, the
the armor
armory's
room.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
The
I did this
armory,
differently in
ooh,
the
rocket
actual map.
launcher.
The room that you get to the main cipher portion, like all the lockers, whatever it is, the like file cabinets, and there's a big number 8 on the wall. Meaningless, perhaps.
Meaningless, I believe.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This is so okay. When was this? This was 6 years ago, so I had to be
What?
around like. Oh my god, I can't do base math. Like 14ish, 13ish.
Oh, this is
Oh,
before
you're
Texas
young.
A&M, so
You're
you
so
weren't even
young.
indoctrinated.
I'm so old.
True.
Might take
This
me
is
5 years.
so this is when SCP. I'd say like what? Okay, so this is 2019. So SCP was pretty popular. I mean,
Yeah.
still popular, but you know, this was like the Vulcan.
1730.
Yeah. So I watched a video on Site 13, which is awesome in and of itself, and it's basically like I made a map to do drone footage. God, shut up, shut up, get out of here. It's so
No,
cringy.
go on.
But yeah. So like actual. Full-on fake drone I don't know why I made this. I never showed it
Dude,
to
this is
anybody.
just like Officer Down.
And so
All right, great.
yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. You know, all of this whatever. The whole jump scare at the end. It's not even a jump scare, it's like the you're right. It's like the equivalent of like a PNG
Oh hell yeah,
sliding
dude.
across the screen.
Dude,
Yeah,
I love
right.
PNG
Here it
jump
is.
scares.
I go it's in 1440p.
Oh, I did a fake censor.
Holy shit!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my!
You're right, no,
You can't do
where's-
that to someone.
Oh wow.
You're right. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's like the scare of like, I made this with like a bunch of wheel props and like a barrel. It was.
So spooky.
Oh god, that's so
Holy
fucking
shit.
stupid.
It's the Hat
It's like
Man.
exploded. Whatever.
Dude.
So embarrassed.
That's so good.
Okay, so I'm gonna head out. I hope you guys enjoy the revelation of the pile cipher that broke.
Yes, sir.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks for
I'm
helping
viral.
us. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, thank
that's-
you guys for doing it. Thank you. Yeah.
it's been an itch that we've been wanting to scratch for a very long time, and
Thank you.
I'm
for
very-
making
you've been
our white
very
whale.
you've been very patient with us, pinging you all the time, being like, "What the fuck?"
Fingers.
I'm gonna go jump off a building. I'll be right back.
I'm very excited 2.5 weeks from now to see a video labeled like "We finally solved GM Pile."